Hey guys, welcome back to my eating show. We got some delicious nachos and noodles for the big meal of the day. This is chicken and beef nachos, and I put salsa, cheese, lettuce, jalapenos. We got my handy dandy sour cream in a Ziploc. I like to squirt this on last. Oh yeah, this is gonna be yummy. Oh, it farted. Squirting out the bottom. Oh yeah, that's how you get sour cream everywhere. Just think if this was on my body. Just kidding. TMI, too gross. We also have this Taco Bell spicy ranchero sauce. Throw a little bit of that on there. We'll just squirt a little on top to give it a little flavor. Because it's got plenty of sauce on it. I bet you that stuff's good too. And my noodles are still hot. What do you know? Ah, yes. Let's enjoy. I love noodles. So good. So today we had a meeting at work. And I wore my sunglasses the whole time. So my boss couldn't tell that I wasn't paying attention at all. Got some Sierra Mist in my cup. Very good. That ranchero sauce is really good. I made this here, nacho plate. I used leftover ground beef from the tacos the other day. I got these tortilla scoops. I shredded up the chicken from the rotisserie chicken from the other mukbang. I like to use my leftovers. So I put down a tortilla scoops. And then I poured the ground beef over the top. Oops. I'm too strong for my chips. How am I going to wipe food back on my face? Can't even get a whole sentence out without being distracted. Anyways, I put the ground beef on top of the chips. And then I shredded the chicken on it. Then I dumped some corn on it. And then salsa, lettuce, cheese, jalapenos, sour cream, and ranchero sauce on top. These are some heat nachos. I went to Walmart and bought myself some things for winter. Because winter's coming. Sorry, I'm using my hands. It's just easier for me to use my hands to shove all the ingredients I want inside my shells if I use my hands. But, I do have some funny stuff to talk about. I kind of want to share with you guys some things that make me laugh at work. Because I'm a waitress. And I deal with the public. And I love my customers to death. But let's be real. They say some pretty funny shit. Let's see. This week, we had a few guests come in. They had some interesting things to say that made me giggle. First of all, if you're going to go out to eat, I don't care how many people are at your table unless you have a huge party and there's just a lot of people at your table. If you have like 2 or 4 people at your table, this is so important. If you want to respect your waitress, the first thing that you need to understand is anything that you have at the end of your table where your server comes up to talk to you, take it and move it to the back of the table. So your server, when they come with the food and everything that you just ordered, doesn't have to reach over all of your stupid shit, like your drinks, and your napkin and fork set up perfectly, you know, when we have a table that's like 6 feet long and we gotta fucking give them food all the way at the end. And of course, you don't want to touch the hot plates, so move your shit so we can slide the plates down. Don't put your setting up until you get your fucking food. You are not at home. I do not have 8-foot long arms. I cannot reach all the way over your shit to drop a plate all the way at the other end of a 6 to 8 foot table. Please be courteous and move all your shit to the back and keep the aisles clear until the food has landed. Thank you. That is my little bit of a rant. Because it is absolutely killing all of our backs to keep reaching over your stupid cups so we don't put your plate on your cup. Ugh. Jesus, I don't know how many times I have to say it. Everybody in my family knows proper etiquette at restaurants, that's for fucking sure. Sorry, that was gross. That was coming up whether you liked it or not. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get into some funny stuff. So, like, yeah. So, like, this lady came in, and she had a coupon for it said on the coupon, any free full stack of pancakes. So her question was, so can I get any stack of pancake that I want, any flavor? I said, well, let's look over your coupon, honey. Oh yeah, right there it says any stack of pancakes. So there's that. Oh. And then there was this other lady that she didn't want any seasoning on her fries. I said, okay, no seasoning on the fries. She goes, excuse me, I said unseasoned fries. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. No unseasoning, not no seasoning, unseasoning on the fries, cook. Of course, I didn't say that in front of her, but we all know I wanted to. And then we have another guest that, he says, I want the spiciest sauce that you got for my omelet. I said, okay, listen, we have Cholula, Tabasco, and then we also have salsa, but our salsa's not spicy at all. He said, okay, I'll take the salsa. I know, right? This is what I work with. I also had somebody ask me for I said, what can I get you to drink today? And she was like, I have a glass of water. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, no, a full glass of water. I was like, are people really struggling with how much water they're drinking every day? You should be drinking a lot of water. So a full glass sounds right to me. Oh my God, people are so special. Silly. Really silly. I got one more for you. And then we'll go on to something else. Okay, so we have this lady that came in. We have pancake sliders as one of our entrees. And that's basically like pancakes, sausage, bacon, cheese, egg, and a sandwich. The pancakes are like the bread. Everything in the middle, it's like a sandwich. Then it comes to the side of like fries or hash browns, whatever you want. This lady was seriously wanting to know if she could get an omelet and then have the pancake sliders as her side item. I was like, no, lady, like, it's a full entree. You cannot choose entrees as your side option. That's like asking me if you can order an omelet and then have a T-bone as your side. No, you can't do that. You can't sub out a T-bone for mashed potatoes. I don't care how big the upcharge is. They're going to be like, just buy a freaking T-bone, lady. Oh, sorry. Really coffee today. Well, guys, that was pretty funny. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That was pretty funny. Like, I laughed pretty hard to my coworkers. I don't know what you guys think about society, but I don't have the best opinion, honestly. I honestly think society sucks in a lot of ways. And I feel like as a society, we have grown to a point where true connection with people is lost. I don't know why. It's like people are just obsessed these days. I feel like we're like all a bunch of obsessive compulsive people. Like, we are all obsessed with something, whether it be video games, cartoons, coloring, eating, drugs, alcohol, dancing. Like, literally everybody is obsessed with something. We have become an obsessed species. There's something, everybody has something that they obsess over, whether it's reading too much, eating too much, sleeping too much. There is something that you do to an excess. I guarantee it. There's not one person on this planet these days that's not obsessed about something. So with that being said, tell me what you're obsessed with. I would like to know in the comment section. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to share it. Know what I'm saying? I need more people watching me eat. And I mean, even the haters, you can watch too. I'm totally okay with it. I always enjoy soda with my meal because it helps me burp. These noodles are delicious. These are my favorite. They're the mee goreng Indo. It's the Indo mee goreng noodles. They're not really spicy, but a lot of people think they are. I think I'll do. I keep wanting to do like a spicy noodle thing, but I'm just afraid because my tummy doesn't like it. You guys like my new Jurassic Park shirt? Jurassic Park! I wonder what my neighbors think. They're probably like, the bitch is always in there talking to herself. She really needs to get some friends. Bitch, I got friends. It's you guys, by the way. Just letting you know. It's just you guys. Oh, man, I'm getting full. I guess I didn't need noodles and nachos. But I was like, I don't want just like nachos. I mean, There's no way I'd be able to eat a whole tray of nachos anyway. Let's be real. I mean, I got a gut, but my gut is not going to hold it all. Especially when I suck down soda like I do. I can't be a competition eater. I'm more like a binger. Like, I'll start eating something and then like, I'll like venture onto another snack and I'll put that in the fridge and I'll be like, so I'll have this and then I'll like put it in the fridge and then I'll get out like ice cream sandwiches and zingers and snack on those, you know, like, but I won't do that for like another hour or two, you know, like, this is not what I eat all day. Like, I do like to snack on other stuff, but generally unhealthy. I am going to start eating healthier, I promise. One of these days. But, I mean, there was a time when I ate really, really healthy. I was vegan for like 8 months. But that was like really, really hard on my mind and body. And, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about vegans. I'm not trying to down them and what they're doing. If you can be a vegan without it harming you in any way, then go ahead. More power to you. I'm proud of you. It's really freaking hard and takes a lot of self-control to be a vegan. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, honestly. If not the hardest. Like, it was really hard to go vegan. And I lost a bunch of weight, but it's really hard to stay vegan. Like, I love meat and I love cheese. I was raised on it. I ate meat and cheese every day of my life until the day that I stopped cold turkey for that 1 year of my life for being vegan. And I felt great. My mind worked faster. I got better rest. I had more energy. Like, I felt good. Like, my body felt great. But then it just became hard. Like, honestly, it was like, it wasn't even really like eating the healthy food that was hard. Like, pressure of society is what brought me down. Like, it's sad actually. Like, I've lost friends. People were hating me because I was a vegan. Like, people wouldn't talk to me anymore. Like, people would be rude to me just because I was a vegan, like, and say rude, mean comments and make fun of me all the time, make jokes just because I was a vegan. It's like, why is it so fucking funny? I still don't understand why it's so funny to people, why people do it, because it's not stupid. There is an absolutely good reason of why people go vegan, and it's dumb that our society makes fun of that. It's dumb that we belittle people that decide to make choices that are better for themselves and better for the animals that live on this planet. It's dumb. It's dumb as fuck that our society makes fun of people for that. Makes fun of people for being gay. I mean, our society is just fucking ate up, you know? I mean, we really just judge each other too much. I lost my train of thought. I got mad. As soon as I said gay, I was like, bloop. Mine went blank. Like, a lot of people on this planet, I know, don't ever want to give up eating meat. And a lot of people on this planet are done eating meat. You know, there's that fight. There's always going to be that feud between vegans and meat eaters, you know. But what I'm just saying is that from a person who is a true meat eater, who's ate meat her whole life, obviously, and dairy, obviously, that's what gave me the body that I have, the beautiful body that I have, baby. Anyway, I'm just joking. Is meat and dairy, eating in excess meat and dairy, and I am addicted to it. And it wasn't really like going without meat and dairy that drove me nuts the most. It was mostly like people being mean to me for the choices that I was trying to make for my life. And honestly, like a little bit of like head games in your head. Like, you would get frustrated that you're doing this and like you're the only person that's like rooting for you to do it better or whatever, to get better. And you also have this thought in your brain that keeps telling you stuff like, you miss cheese, bitch. You know, like, I didn't even like pizza before I went vegan, and literally I would have nightmares about wanting pizza bad. Like, I would literally wake up craving fucking cheese pizza. And I didn't even like pizza. I mean, I don't like things that make you feel full, like a lot of bread, you know, like, so the vegan diet really worked for me because you can eat a bunch of veggies and like really healthy stuff, and like, of course it'll fill you up, but then like a couple hours later, of course you're hungry again, but at least what you're putting in your body, if you keep refilling your body, the stuff that I was refilling my body with was good for me. It was vegetables and healthy shit, you know, like, and when I eat at home and I eat something and a couple hours later I eat something, it's all bad shit. It's noodles or nachos or tacos or burritos or cakes and cookies and snacks, you know? It's not the things that I should be refueling my body with, you know? I don't treat food as a fuel like I should. It is what it is for your body. It's literally a fuel for your body for you to use to create energy so you can get out there and do the things you need to do with your life, you know? But that's not what I use it for. Food has always been my drug, my cope, my security blanket. That one thing I go to when I have a bad day. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm eating a whole bag of cookies. You know, like, that soothes me. Like, I'm not an alcoholic, so I don't go drink, you know? I don't smack up drugs, you know? So, like, this was basically my drug. Like, it is an addiction. This is something that I am very, very aware of. You know, but it was something that was given to me as a child, and I was given a bad habit before I even really knew what it was. And once I knew what it was, I still didn't care, because guess what? By the time I figured out what it was and that it was bad for me, even though I was a teenager learning that it was bad for me, I still didn't care because I was already addicted to it. Once you are addicted to something, that's why crackheads lose their kids. It becomes impossible to think about anything other than getting your next fix. I would literally have second jobs sometimes just so I could afford to go out to eat to better restaurants. It was fucking crazy. When I was younger, I literally worked 2 jobs just so I could afford to eat better. That's crazy. That's a fucking addiction right there. Like, I wish crackheads were like that though. Like, had 2 jobs so they could afford it. Like, you know, usually it affects your life in negative ways. I mean, I guess food's never really affected me in negative ways other than the fact that it's made me gain weight and I have all these health issues now because I'm heavy. But, I guess, yeah, that's bad. Just as bad as, you know, anything that could come from being an alcoholic or the drug user. I mean, I know they make some really bad decisions. So I can't really compare somebody who's addicted to food as addicted to alcohol or drugs, because it's not like food is like gonna ruin somebody's marriage or, you know, give kids nightmares. So, you know, well, I am definitely full because I've stopped eating completely, and when I do that, that means I'm full. I haven't even snacked a little bit since the last 20 minutes probably. But guess what? I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay fizzling, because you are my Dawn Fizzlers. Come watch me some more. I upload every week. I hope you enjoy what I have to say, and I hope you enjoy whatever it is that I'm eating in front of you. I hope my food doesn't look terrible. I hope you get a giggle out of something I have to say. And guess what? Don't let your mom give birth to you with blonde eyebrows, because you'll fucking end up looking like this. I said it. Fucking. This is not a kid's show. Alright. You guys stay safe. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Peace out.